I came down for this instead. I'm a nice guy.
For scale. Hey guys, I'm Donald Harris. I'm going to be talking about a little something I could call the legalization of marijuana. Marijuana, or weed, has been a popular recreational drug in America for a long time. Legalization of it has always been a very controversial topic. Recent studies have shown medical benefits of the drug, but the medical and recreational sides have not justified its legalization across the country. For one to truly see the benefits of the drug, the analysis of how it will benefit the U.S. as a whole is necessary. Not just what the drug can do for the body, but how it can create revenue, save money, and create a safer environment. Many people do not know where they stand on the issue because of the negative stigma that surrounds the drug that results from its illegality and also from propaganda. The things that would be most beneficial are crime control, less resources used to hold offenders in custody, and also tax revenue. The first thing that should be addressed is the possible tax revenue that could be created. Right now, the government is not making any profit because it does not control and tax marijuana, obviously. Marijuana is being sold throughout the country even though it is illegal. On drugscience.org, it is estimated that in 2002, 17,000 metric tons were available to the U.S. population. With that much in the United States, billions of dollars worth are being sold. It's an estimated huge source of tax revenue or something. In an article written by Ann Holland, she states that the state of Washington came up with a statistic that $1.021 billion in total sale would be created just for the state. And that's only 2.15% of the total population. Also in the article, she states that Colorado, a state that has already legalized medicinal marijuana, already has $1 billion in sales per year. Extrapolating this data, she estimates that the market can be as big as $46.42 billion overall nationally. We also need to look at the Netherlands, where it's already legal, to get a true understanding of how much would be earned. In an article by Philip Smith, he says that the marijuana tax revenues for the country are about $600 million a year, and it's currently the country's third largest export. This comes from about a $3.2 billion revenue from coffee shops, like this one. As you can see, it says coffee shop at the top of it, but they do indeed sell marijuana. That $3.2 billion revenue compared to the estimated $46.42 for the U.S., the government would be gaining a steady source of tax revenue. But gaining tax money isn't the only way that legalization will benefit the government. It will also empty the jails. The possession and the selling of marijuana is a very serious offense in the U.S. According to an article by Mark Cook, in 2009 there were 858,408 marijuana-related arrests as shown in this chart that I will pull up now. As you can see, it kind of spikes up right before here, but goes down. So 2008 was a crazy year. See that?
Interesting.
In 2004, there was a total of 44,816 prisoners in the custody of state and federal prisons for marijuana-related crimes, according to an article on drugwarfacts.org. Also, according to an article on TrueCostBlog.com, it costs $30,000 to keep a prisoner per year. So with those numbers, it calculates to be $1.3 billion per year to keep all the marijuana prisoners in custody. That's a lot of money that could be used towards other things, like schools and things, maybe things. With the legalization of marijuana would also come a decrease in crime activity. Gangs control the distribution of marijuana over the border and to dealers in the U.S. With marijuana being legal, the trade of it would also be controlled by the U.S. government, eliminating any possible interactions from criminal groups. Also, as said before, the amount of arrest resulting from marijuana possession and the selling of the drug would decrease to zero. Through looking over the facts on the benefits that would accompany the legalization of marijuana for the U.S., it is obvious that it is a necessary course of action, not just based in medical issues and violation of liberty claims, but in hard facts for the government that legalization should happen. So after the statistics and reasons I have shown you, I hope that you agree with me on what the next necessary course of action is. The government can always use more tax revenue while decreasing the cost of keeping prisoners in jail. Also, the elimination of some major crime groups improves the general quality of life. No real argument can match against that. Thank you for your time. The computer did this.
Oh.